Cooking with plants, vegan made easy.
Hi everyone, it's Anja from Cooking with Plants, and today I'm making the best ever Christmas cake. It's vegan, it has no eggs, dairy, butter or oil. It's very healthy yet super tasty, and no one will ever know that it's vegan. So first of all, what you'll need is a baking dish. I'm using a square 20 by 20 centimetre dish, or 8 by 8 inches, and what I've done is lined that with some non-stick parchment paper. So I've just got two sheets that are crossing over each other, just so it makes it really easy at the end once the cake is cooked to lift it out. Next, you want to preheat your oven to 150 degrees Celsius or approximately 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So next up, get yourself a frying pan or a large pot. Don't turn the heat on yet. And to this, you want to add 500 grams of mixed dried fruit. So for mine today, I'm adding 150 grams of dried apples, and I've just chopped those into little pieces. 250 grams of raisins, 100 grams of dried ginger, and about 60 grams or half a cup of chopped apricots, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of cardamom powder. I'm also adding 440 grams of crushed pineapple in natural juice. And lastly, half a cup of orange juice. Now that everything's in your pan, just bring it to a slow boil and then turn down the heat and simmer for 3 minutes and stir constantly. Oh, that smells delicious. It just smells like holidays in my kitchen right now. Absolutely delicious. That slight hint of cinnamon and the fruity flavours. Yum. Okay, so now that this is softened up and slightly caramelised, it's time to get a mixing bowl out and start on the next step. Firstly, add in 2 cups of whole wheat flour, also 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and just give that a really good mix through. To this, I'm adding 2 flax eggs. So to make a flax egg, you need flax meal and some water. So for this, I've used 2 tablespoons of flax meal or ground up flax seeds and 6 tablespoons of filtered water. And just let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, just till it starts to thicken up and have an egg-like consistency. And next, add in your fruit mixture. And now just give this a good mix through. Once your wet and dry ingredients are well combined, it's time to put it into your lined baking dish. And just smooth out your mixture, make sure that it's all pushed down into the corners and sides and that the top is nice and level, and it's ready to go in the oven. So this has been in the oven for 1 hour, and I just checked it with a skewer and it's perfectly cooked through. It came out clean, so I know that my cake is done. And I'm just going to let this sit for about half an hour or so just to cool down before I take it out and before I start serving, etc. Or what you can also do is just leave it in the fridge and serve it cold. So your options with this are endless as to what you can do on the top. You can just leave it plain as is, or you could serve it with custard, you could serve it with coconut cream, you could serve it with some icing sugar over the top or some shredded coconut. Endless options. And I am going to be serving this to some friends, but I think I can have a little taste test from the side here because no one will ever know, I'm sure. So I'll just pinch a little bit. I'm actually going to put a ribbon around the outside, so hopefully no one will see this little piece that I'm stealing. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh, yum. That is so moist and fruity. Fruity tooty Christmas. Give this recipe a try. Remember, you can print it at my website at CookingWithPlants.com. I hope you give this a try for Christmas and that you share it with your family and friends. And I look forward to your photos and feedback. And I look forward to seeing you for my next recipe. Bye for now.